So I think another part of level three, really, after everything's going and you're starting to make money and you've had conversation, is optimization. I see the big mistake I see beginners make, especially with their email campaigns, is they just figure longer is better. If 20 automated emails is good, then 40 automated emails is better. And then 80 automated emails is 4 times as good. But I think you can get better results by trying to extract more money out of the current traffic you have at that point than extending the communication cycle with the traffic. What I mean by that is look at your follow-up. Is it optimized? Are you getting as many people as possible to buy something from you? And if the answer is no, then go into the optimization stage. Step one is optimize for your initial product, right? You have some sort of core offer that you're creating content to. So look at your emails, look at your follow-up, look at your funnel. Is there messaging? Is there wording? Could I be better somewhere? Can I change things? Then once you have that to the point where it's good enough, don't optimize yourself to death. But once you're like, oh, this is humming along pretty good. 7% of the people buy into the low ticket, 3% of the people buy the high ticket. That's pretty good. Now what can we do? Well, now let's start thinking about adding additional streams of income to the back end, right? Don't change your messaging, but think about adding additional streams of income to the back end. Can I get another offer? Can I become an affiliate for a software and get people to purchase that some way? Because once you're humming along and doing 6 figures, you can control what you can control, and you can control the amount of money you get out of your leads a lot easier than you can control how many leads that you can get.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but also when as a beginner, right? Do you think it's smart to like start implementing all this stuff? And that's level 3, so it's like you're already learning new stuff, right? Because you have to keep learning. But I feel like it took me forever to like implement those stuff. You get me? Like add the software to my backend, and I don't know if it was because lack of mentors or I don't know, people teaching me that stuff. But it took me a while to realize that, hey, you can do this in the back end and then have more products, because I was always like focused on one product. Now I was like, okay, that's all I'm focusing on. But I never understood like the email list side of it, right? Because you can promote different things with it. I feel like that's something that it was missing from me as a complete beginner.
Well, let me ask you this then. So when I say that, I'm thinking level 3 is probably 6 months to a year. Mm-hmm. Right. And that may be a little aggressive for your time frame and for the beginner time frame, but I think that's reasonable, because I think by 6 months, if you have the time to put in and you should be able to be generating somewhat consistent income. You might not be rolling in the dough, but you should be able, like Andre was, for example, but you should be able to generate some consistent income. So level 3 is maybe 6 months, 2 years.